All right, let's talk about something in English grammar that messes with everybody's head, modal verbs. But what if I told you they're actually way easier than they seem?
Have you ever just stopped and thought, wait, why is that? It just seems like one of those weird English rules you have to memorize, right? Well, I promise you, there's a simple, logical reason for it, and we're about to uncover it. The answer? It's all about this special little group of words called modal verbs. Just hang with me for a couple of minutes, and I guarantee you'll get why they work the way they do, and you'll be using them like a pro.
So, okay, what are modal verbs really? The absolute best way to think about them is like spices for your main verb. They're not the main ingredient, not the action itself, but they add all the flavor and meaning. They're the helpers that express things like can you or should you or must you. They add that all-important context.
And here's the best part, the thing that makes this so much easier. There are basically just 4 golden rules. That's it. If you can remember these 4 things, you've got it. You can throw away all those confusing grammar charts.
Okay, ready? Here they are. Rule 1, you never add an S for he, she, or it. It's always she can drive, not she cans drive. Rule 2, no to comes after them. This is the answer to our first question. It's he must go, not he must to go. 3, for questions, the modal verb just jumps to the front. Easy. Can I help? And finally, rule 4. To make something negative, you just pop a not right after it. You should not lie. Seriously, that's the foundation for everything.
All right, now that we've got the rules down, let's see these things in action. How do they actually work in a real conversation? We're going to start with 2 of the most common ones you'll use every single day, can and could. They're all about ability and permission. When we're talking about ability, the difference is super simple. It's just about time. Can is for right now, in the present. I can swim. Could is for the past, like she could read at age 5. It's an ability she had back then, but maybe not now.
Now, what about asking for permission? You can use both, but they have a totally different vibe. Can I come in is pretty casual, totally normal with friends. But if you want to be a bit more polite, maybe talking to a stranger or your boss, could is your go-to. Could I use your phone? It just sounds softer, you know, a little less direct.
Okay, next up, possibility. This is where modals help us talk about how sure we are about something. Is it a definite, a maybe, or a long shot?
This is where things get a little subtle. May and might both mean something is possible, but there's a slight difference in certainty. If you say, it may rain today, it sounds pretty likely. But if you say, it might rain today, you're suggesting it's a little less certain. It's a weaker possibility.
And just to round this out, remember that can also be about general truths or possibilities, like it can be dangerous. And may